Hello.
Hello. Are you sick a bit?
No, I'm just super viral.
You're
Okay.
what?
Like, I don't know, viril in French.
Ah,
Okay, so we are live on YouTube, I think.
cool. Can we not add them on stage? Like Jeriba or
I think Joyba
and
can now
Ash?
join the stage.
Invite to speak, okay. Invite
Yeah,
to speak.
Yeah, it doesn't speak. And maybe we'll have another.
I was
camera.
not able to join,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have to add you.
but let me my camera.
I think I have nothing to show today, so maybe I better go to the audience.
Sure. Should I
Yeah.
kick you off the stage?
But this is same for me.
You don't
So
think
you
you'll
should
fix it like as soon enough?
I'm currently fixing it, but I don't know how many time that you will take to like showcase your things, so it will may not be fixed as that time. That's why.
Okay.
And so the audience can join yet, I believe.
Yeah, I think we can start.
Yeah, can you do it?
How do I do it? Like start event?
Start the
Yes, I guess.
event. Yeah.
And then I guess we wait a few seconds for people to
Yep.
join.
Okay, we have a few people joining. Welcome everyone.
Cool.
This week Ruben won't be here, but we can do it without him. I mean, we'll try.
Yeah. So yeah, I think as Henri mentioned, Ruben's en route this week to SF, but nevertheless, I think we have very cool things to show today. I'll start with a small update on my side. I think last week I was showing a GitHub app integration. Right now, one of the enterprise features, which is Git Sync, allows you to sync your Git repos with Windmill. And right now it requires a personal access token. So I've been working on creating an app that allows you to use short-lived token. And in order to make this work with basically also our cloud and team plans, I was basically doing a big refactor since last week. So yeah, maybe I can just quickly show how it will look now and then pass it over to Hugo. But yeah, in now compared to before, the settings for adding a Git repo from the app will all be managed through the resource page. So now you will see your current installations here, so you can manage them directly here. If you have installations from other workspaces where you're a workspace admin, you'll be able to bring them over to your current workspace. And you can then pick your repos from this dropdown, and it will automatically create basically the right resource that you can then use for Git Sync. So compared to last week, basically we did a big refactor that simplified the whole process and make it also possible to use for Teams plan and the cloud plan. And yeah, that's already it from my side. I hope I can merge this very soon. And I hope there's going to be another massive refactor. But yeah, I think now we should be pretty good to an ideal solution. And then we can continue to improve the experience with Git Sync, namely auto creating the folders, or like making the initialization step easier, which right now still is kind of a manual process. Cool. Hugo, do you want to continue?
Yes. Let me share my screen. All right. So last week I've shown already like what is coming to Windmill probably next week with those the new AI features, with the chat and better autocomplete. One thing we wanted to do as well is that until now you could only choose like one provider, and this provider had to basically have models for autocomplete, chat, and basically be enough for your use case. But sometimes, depending on what you want to do, it might make more sense to basically use different models. Also, like if like a provider is down, you might want to be able to use another model, etc. So basically, we worked the AI settings, and now you can like enable a bunch of those. So for instance, let's use OpenAI and Mistral. And basically, once you do this, you can like select which models you want to enable for each provider. And at the bottom of the page, you can decide which default chat model should be used in the new chat interface, and also like if you want to choose a different model for concatenation. So basically here we're using Codestral for the concatenation model because it's much better than the other models we tried, and it's kind of made for this model, and that's basically the whole motivation to do this feature. Once you save it, so basically in the script editor for code completion, it will just use the model you set there. And for the chat, you have like a little drop down here, and you can select the model you want. And it will use, of course, like if you have Codestral, it will use Mistral. And if you have GPT-4, it will use OpenAI. So it will be easy to select what model and provider you want. Yeah, that's also already... I mean, it's quite short, but that's all from me this week. We're quite happy with the features we have. I mean, the new AI features we have. Hopefully next week it should be released. Guilhem, do you want to go next?
Yeah. So I'm going to share my screen. Do you see the screen? Yeah. So recently I've been working on a feature that was already there, but I was improving it. It's the mock experience. So for context, before, if you had like, for example, a heavy step you wanted to run and save the output so that it replaces the result when running, so not to run it again, you could. So this is my step. You could test your step and keep the result and mock it. So this is how you can do it now with the current version. So now if we run the flow, the step will not run and will return this value. But so we've been working on improving this experience, and so now this mocking feature has been moved to the test directly. So that means here, if I run my step, I will have a result, and I'm able now to directly pin it, and this will mock the result, so that you don't have to copy paste it on the other section. The other thing is that now we have also a drop popover here where you can select previous runs and update the pin value with the value from previous run. Another feature I've been working, it's related, it's to have all of these available directly in the flow. So it's for those who want to stay focused on the flow, we added a little drop down, a popover below the node, and now every node has its result as in a popover. So you can see here it's been pinned. Another use case where it's useful is, for example, you want to design your flow and you don't want to write everything at the beginning. So you can, for example, add a step. And so let's say I know what the step will return, but I don't want to write the code yet. So what you can do is to create a mock value and put the value you want to kind of fake. And then if you add another step, it will be available, let's say for connection, for example, you will see what this step returns before writing it. So that's it for me. There will be still changes in the UI. It's not fixed yet, but I hope it will be released soon. Henri, you can go.
Yep. Can you stop sharing your screen, please? Yeah. On my side, it's more of an like an update rather than a feature. Wait, let me share my screen. Okay, so what do you see now? Do you see my Discord? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, as we mentioned last week, Windmill is doing well, and we are currently like hiring new team members. So just wanted to mention that, and that we have a new page from the LinkedIn page about like careers, jobs, call it what you want, where we list like our values and of course job offers. So make sure to have a look. So far the job offers are based in Paris, but if you feel you are a great fit for Windmill, feel free to apply. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show for today. I don't know if anyone else wanted to share something for today.
I think that was it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please post them in the chat, and we'll try to answer.
I have no question on YouTube so far. Okay, so if you have questions, you can ask them in the Discord chat. But I think we're good. YAML case is writing something. You mean these weekly keynotes? So it was like 15 minutes ago, and it's every Friday. So I don't know what is your time zone, but in Paris, for example, it's 5:45. And yeah, every Friday. But if you miss one, you can find it on YouTube as they are recorded. And I think we're good.
All right. Then yeah, I mean, anyway, if you have other questions, post them in general, and yeah, I guess see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Have a nice weekend.
See you.